CTV News for Wednesday, April 19th. I'm Denise Douglas.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. Glad to have you with us tonight. Well, a $100 million project along Interstate 270 gets the go-ahead by the state of Maryland. Governor Larry Hogan announced the winning design team that will create a modern, adaptable highway to minimize congestion between I-70 and the Capitol Beltway.
Traffic congestion relieving solutions will help us achieve a more modern and more adaptable I-270 by creating a sophisticated, automated, smart traffic system. We'll save commuters about 30 minutes just on their morning commute, just between I-270 and 495. That means 30 minutes each day means extra 2.5 hours a week. That's 130 more hours each year, or more than 3 entire work weeks freed up from sitting in traffic. And that doesn't even include the afternoon rush hour.
This investment puts real money on the table to address the challenges posed by traffic gridlock. The I-270 is the spine of Montgomery County. It serves the region's most major tech and life sciences corridors. In sum, it is the economic engine of the county and the state of Maryland.
Meantime, the Maryland Democratic Party sent out a statement saying that Hogan delayed funding for a transit project that would have alleviated congestion along I-270.
A conservative group has set its sights on Montgomery County, alleging the election system is ripe for voter fraud and threatening to sue. Now, according to the Baltimore Sun, Judicial Watch says Maryland's voter rolls are plump with names of people who are either deceased, have moved away, or are not American citizens. The group cites data indicating there are more registered voters in Montgomery County than there are citizens over the age of 18. To date, only Montgomery was served notice of a lawsuit. State officials say they are reviewing the letter, but are confident local election boards are complying with the National Voter Registration Act. Fire crews are called to the 4500 block of Amherst Road in University Park after a large tree crashes through the roof of a house. This was the scene. First responders say the owner was inside when a neighbor's tree fell onto her home just before 1 p.m. Fortunately, she was not injured. A tree limb also damaged her car. The homeowner says she was on the first floor when she heard a loud noise.
You would never know on this first level here, and then the second level. It's not really till you get up into the attic space that you see the tree is now inside the house. Other than that, her house is pretty much untouched as far as the eye can see.
But unsettling if you were in that house when this happened.
Absolutely, because it was probably, even though the house is still undamaged and still standing, is that it was probably still a big shake.
Key says inspectors will determine if the occupant will be allowed back into the home tonight.
MGM National Harbor is providing more than just gaming in Prince George's. The casino is partnering with small businesses to provide jobs as well. One of those companies is Eastern Food Services in Laurel. The American Gaming Association kicked off a nationwide jobs tour today at the facility, welcoming Congressman Anthony Brown and other leaders. The food distribution company makes water bottles for MGM National Harbor and has hired nearly 24 workers. Officials say the goal of the tour is to highlight the economic impact casinos have on small businesses.
The MGM itself created 10 jobs, well-paying jobs within this company. So everybody that works at Eastern Foods gets a 401k match. They also get a IRA up to 10% of their salary. They get full health care benefits.
The gaming industry is driving $52 billion a year to small businesses, creating 350,000 jobs in these small businesses.
Eastern Food Services is a primary food distributor for Prince George's County and Baltimore City schools.
Prince George's police continue to ask for your help in identifying the woman who was stabbed to death on Easter Sunday. Here is the composite drawing of the victim. Police released it yesterday and are still hoping to hear from someone who knows who she is. Investigators say she's between 20 and 23 years old, 5 feet 11 inches tall, and weighs about 120 pounds. Here are the clothes she was wearing as well. The crime happened Easter Sunday in the 3300 block of Springdale Avenue in Forestville. Investigators say she knocked on someone's door after being stabbed and collapsed in the yard. Police are asking anyone with information to give them a call.